Nope, wait, cancel. Hopefully everything is okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Kairos. You can call me Fives, but I am Kairos Fives. Coming back again, playing Endfield. And I do love this game. I do love it, and I thought I would try to, just stream whenever something new comes up. And so what has happened in the new update? There is a new area called, I think it's called the test site. And so main goal is to actually go and explore and see what it's all about for the stream. And as always, I try not to talk too much during
Endfield
time skips. Let me just change teams. Yeah, I don't play meta. Screw me. Sue me. But as always, with the main missions, I like to try and stream them just so I have a record for myself, and I can just cut back to cutscenes that I enjoy. Because I still am wishing for there to be, what's it? Just a new... Oh wait, so this is where the new area is. What? Gotcha. I'm still waiting for them to have like a cinema setting where you can watch some of the cutscenes that you've already watched before. I mean, at this stage, we all saw the boss battle between Nephrith. That type of the cutscenes there, absolutely spectacular. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, one of their greatest ones, you can only watch it on YouTube. But there are still some very good ones.
The growth of the back is falling!
So yeah. Not too bad, and I have not embarrassed myself. Oh. Alright. So yeah, no. Favorite scene.
Report personal status.
My favorite scene.
Learn your lesson. This is what happens when you mess with the
So,
pack.
I don't know if you need to.
Easy victory.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you need to put spoilers for things, but for something that happened previously. But Tung's story. I am very much kicking myself that I was not recording for that, because some of my favorite cutscenes comes from her story and talking to her, and sometimes it's hard to find one where there isn't anyone narrating. But either which way, that's enough about that. Let's see where we go from here.
Captain Mifu put me here specifically to keep folks out of this area. Kid, just listen to your old man and turn back, all right?
But I'm not just some outsider. I've been doing research here for years.
Still not happening. The blight inside isn't something you can handle. Once the Tianxia have cleared it out, then you can go back to your research.
But by then, they might already be...
Who's they?
Administrator, what brings you here? Did you hear about the blight tide affecting the test area too? Like I was just saying, the situation here is really bad. Lu, you're still a Tianxia disciple. Stay put right here, and let the Tianxia and the Administrator handle this.
I can handle it. I know the paths inside well. I know how to avoid the blight. Please, just let me in. I promise. Nothing will go wrong.
Lu, don't make this hard for me. The situation's too risky right now. If something happens to you in there, I really won't be able to explain it.
But what am I supposed to do? Blockhead and the others?
Blockhead? Okay. Do you like her design? And the tail. So it's test area, not test site. So is this where they test things or where they go to be tested? Let's see. Oh wait, that's going too fast. Chen asked, why do you want to go? I need to take care of something. They're in trouble. I can feel how scared they are. They're waiting for me. Wait, did Uncle call you the Administrator? You're the one from the books? That's amazing! Now I have hope! I'm Lu Ling Shang? Look, I'm not Chinese, so I'm assuming that's right. Apologies if I'm wrong. A Tianshu disciple in the test area. Who are they? They're my buddies. Right now, they're stuck in there. I've got to get them out. If I don't get there in time, they'll never make it home. Please, help me out. Just let me in.
Endman? Lou? Don't tell me that you're still...
We'll get her in and out in no time. I promise.
All right, fine. For the Endman's sake, I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Really? You mean it?
Honestly, letting you go in alone was a hard no. But with the Administrator on the case, I guess I can make an exception this time.
You've got our word. We'll keep her safe.
All right. How about 1 hour? Any longer and I can't cover for you.
Only one? Can't we please just...
Lou, if you keep haggling, you won't even get the hour.
Okay. 1 hour it is.
Just a heads up. The blight in this area is no joke. You better make sure you're fully prepped before going in.
Oh yeah, Super Blight. Liquid heavy Arknight is a more effective way to clean them up. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, so Arknight still does something. Gotcha. You know what? Bring enough. Okay, so 150. Fortunately, from the previous. No, that's not the one I want to go to. Because there was the event, the one where you had to make the jade gourds, and so I finally uprooted all my structures and decided, you know what, I'm going to just take that, and you know what, no harm, quick stash, no harm in taking another 50. So yeah, updated all of my factory. So, not perfect, but definitely better than how it was before. Oh yeah, that's right, I moved to the steel bottles, didn't I? Took me so long to figure out how it worked. Okay. Where's the tank? There it is. Fluid tank. There we go. There we go. And I think... Oh, this could be better. There we go. Just since I took that out. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. So that should be more than enough. Wait. There we go. Try attacking to dispel it. If infiltrate. Okay. So what else is there to say? Well, probably not too much. Like I said, gonna be a little bit lower energy stream for what we're planning to do. Just because it is relatively late where I'm at. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Wait. Sure. Oh.
Light is on another level. Only liquid heavy Arknight can neutralize this stuff.
Let's see. That, yes, there we go. Well, this is definitely working out quite well. Caves. I wonder if... Does this still count as... Yep, still counts as Wuling City. Put a whole zip line through here. Oh, that's a nice way to enter. Oh, it's taking control.
Even with all this blight, there's still a haunting beauty to this place.
A blight tide flooded the area a few days ago. Everyone had to evacuate immediately. If I wasn't so worried about them, I would never have come back here alone.
It does have a haunting beauty. Oh, the music sounds so happy as well. And look at... Are those supposed to be cherry blossoms? Definitely gives cherry blossom vibes. Oh, nothing there. Sorry, I was just curious. And that's just a... From a distance, it almost looked like an adult and a child type statue. Oh. Test area, not test site. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Most of this facility was dedicated to researching Tianxia pillars. A few areas like the water treatment sector were just left abandoned because there weren't any active research projects running.
Water treatment. Oh, wait. So that could, in turn, fix up, whatchamacallit? What we did in the Sacred Spring. Sacred Spring. The experimental organism has been, please, just a small part torn from a large sheet of paper. Only a few handwritten words could be identified. Experimental organism. And please, those don't sound like reassuring words. Is it wrong that my mind automatically goes to where can I put the zip lines? Probably a little bit wrong, but only a little. Wait, map, what have we got to see? Okay, so really just at the start. And a lot more to explore. Oh, this is looking like a fairly big area.
Whoa, what are those guys doing here? Some new feature of the test area?
Probably stragglers that wandered in after the blight tide.
Oh, don't go overboard now.
Honestly, I've done better. What I might just do is...
I won't let anyone down.
Sorry, Rossi.
Finally heading out. I was about to go molt from boredom.
That will be better. What? Oh, can I get to that? As always, we're using gamer direction, where you never go the same way they want you to go initially. Well, that's just plain rude.
Ooh,
There we go.
gonna sell it for cash?
Don't want to... I hope we learn how to swim at some point, instead of drowning in the water. And also, I don't know if I've said it before, but I love these frogs with the lily pad ears. I just think it's a very cool thing. It's the animal nerd in me. I used to love animals when I was a kid. So, Type C, Auxiliary Pillar, Area 1. Okay, so as they said before, their prototype This is where they tested making... Oh! I only just noticed the dam wall, but this is where they were testing the pillars. There we go. So, what else do you have to show me before we walk that way? Oh. Interesting. Maybe we'll get underneath there at some point. Oh wait. Or maybe just now. And the other one's around there. There's just something really nice about cleaning up the blight. I hope they keep the spray mechanic in some of the other, like, in some of the other areas, so to speak. Or, at the very least, they expand Wuling. Not a problem.
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, just got a bit of a cough. Either I'm completely fine or I'm dying. Take your pick. It is interesting. Why is it red or pink with the pillars? Because Arknight's supposed to be green. Or were they trying something else, like Arknight, when they were trying to make the pillars? I will not mind the fluff Jinko, thank you very much. Oh. Was that supposed to be ether energy?
These Tianxia pillars are very different from the ones outside. Are they a different model? They look more like trees that have taken root here.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they kind of look like.
These are Type C auxiliary pillars. They support the main Type C Tianxia pillars. The models you saw outside are newer versions, developed based on this research. But unlike other auxiliary pillars, these Type C models require a core module to function. The core modules detach from the pillars on a regular schedule. They then patrol the area for a while before returning. They monitor depth readings during their patrols. If they encounter blight present in a testing environment, they'll initiate elimination protocols on their own.
Wait, so the core kind of goes on patrol?
Oh, wow! They can do all that? These core modules are really something.
Right. But then I started getting abnormal depth alerts from them. Their locators also show they've been stuck in an area away from the Type C auxiliary pillars. They must have run into blight they couldn't handle, or some other kind of trouble.
So, you wanted to return to retrieve those core modules?
That's right. I've been doing research alongside them the whole time. They're like my partners. They've helped me so much.
I now see why the security guard was giving a hard no and saying why that it can wait.
Great. The charging tracks are still intact. The core modules usually patrol along these tracks. Normally a blight barrier like this wouldn't stop them. We trained them to learn all sorts of protocols during testing, and eliminating these barriers was one of them. The current depth readings are way beyond anything in the normal test parameters. Honestly, I'm really worried about their conditions.
No wonder you were in such a hurry. Let's go find those core modules now.
Suppose since the depth readings are that strong, and we're dealing with heavy light. Sorry. Sorry, was just about to sneeze and now it's just gone. It's just, you know when you're about to sneeze and then you just stop midway? That is kind of what my nose is feeling right now. So don't mind me. So is it pink because the module's way? The signal's shown around somewhere here. Okay. Wait, is everything here the rare fluffed Jinko? It is. Okay.
What happened to the path? It's collapsed.
Yeah, probably the blight. We'll have to go down this way and circle back from the other side.
Oh, you're right behind there. Okay. What? Oh! World Bleep! Is that one of the cores? Oh, it's a cute little thing. Aw, looks pretty.
Oh, there you are, finally!
Oh, it's pretty cute.
Sorry.
I was wondering earlier, who gave it that name?
Oh wait, you can see the little core in there. I was about to say, it reminds me of, well, not Bulbasaur, but like a Jade Chikorita from Pokemon. I do like the symbol up there.
That was me! Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Alright, Blockhead. You remember how to do your job, right? Good job! Its internal systems are still functional. It's back on the tracks now. It should make it back to the Type C auxiliary pillar without any trouble.
You handled that very deftly. It looks like you must have performed maintenance on these core modules many times before.
Yeah, after working with them for so long, you just sort of pick it up along the way.
On one hand, I want to know who designed them to look like that, but on the other hand, we... Okay, there we
Nice
go.
work. Looks like the barrier elimination function is still online too. Perfect.
Oh wait, Blight Barrier, what have you got to tell me? The Blight Barrier must be first eliminated to allow passage and can only be eliminated with a core module. Yeah, so I was about to say, who designed these core modules? But then I'm also reminded this is the home of Chubby Lung, so it kind of fits. Can we... Oh. Nice. Ah. Oh wait! Do we have a new... Wait, it can't be right. Okay, he's going... We don't have any new AIC things, do we? T... Yeah, no, we don't. So why is there... That's strange. Someone's advice. I tried to persuade them. There's no pressing need to adopt such light-hearted designs for the core module. Sure, young people like cute things. It's something I can respect. But picture this. If we were to miniaturize this set of equipment and use it for blight elimination at the front lines or some other places, do you know how that would look? Imagine fully armed, outfitted Yinglung soldiers with these green beanie things hopping and prancing around. Don't call me an old dolt. We're less than 5 years apart. Oh, hey Tetra, nice to see you, mate. As you can see, playing Endfield and just having a good time. I hope you can hear me. Please wave if you can, or say something. I've done a couple of things. Wait, just making sure. I've done a couple things so you can add stream elements to Discord. That's how you can do it. Stream elements, that's how you can, thank you! And as you can see, I have started a Discord server. So, no, I need to, okay, so stream elements can do it, that's how I do it. As anyone else is watching, I am a downright noob when it comes to these things. How do I got a, this should be good enough. So, yeah, I'm in the I have to get a separate screen so I can monitor Discord and this at the same time. So anything you put up on Discord, I can't see straight away while I'm streaming. I am a noob like that. What is... So are we getting a new area? This doesn't make any sense with Wuling. Because I've got everything. Red Jade Stone in the Discord, and I can't actually look at the Discord server when I'm playing Endfield because it's just entire screen capture. So wait, can I? Nah. So in order to capture Endfield, it doesn't allow me to use game capture for the. It doesn't allow game capture for OBS. I have to capture my whole screen. Can I alt tab? Yeah, nah. So if I cut off, then it's like I'm opening up Discord and you can see my Discord and stuff as well. So it's mainly just Endfield. And so the other thing I could try to do for other games would be to window them and then have Discord open in the background to have a look. If it's just capturing the game rather than the display. The other way would be if I had a separate screen, because the way I monitor is, well, I have a laptop, and so I use my laptop to look at chat from there. Now, your next question would be, can't I look at Discord on that laptop? I normally would say yes. However, at this point, I can't say yes because I practiced and I decided, let's see if I can multi-stream, which I can if I reduce the quality, and which I am doing now on YouTube. So that's just one less bit of extra work for when I want to put VODs up on YouTube. Yeah, no, so if you check up the YouTube channel, you will actually see this being live streamed. And it means a whole lot of other new things to learn. So that's where I'm at. So very much I'm assuming people who are on my Discord, they will understand that I'm not the, oh great, yes, now I can see you on YouTube chat now. Hello, Tetra YouTube. But see, no, it works. So I only have so much screen space, YouTube chat can't share overlay. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far, unfortunately. I'll have to sit down again. I'm just happy that it worked right now. And the main thing is, the flip side, let's just clear that up. The flip side is, if it's for the VOD, what the hell are you doing? Shh. Today in Mongolia. Wait, what happened in Mongolia? Don't tell me a new con has risen. YouTube nail biting.
Oh, I think I get it now. This little guy's principal is kind of like a cleaning robot.
Wait, are they Roombas? But no. So, come on. There we go. So, inside joke in Yamato's death community. Fair enough. I have no idea who Yamato is. Yeah, so again, there's probably a way, because I have seen some people have chat from YouTube appear on the stream. Same token, my thought process anyway, and I might be wrong in having this, is that, well, the VOD's going to be up on YouTube. So on YouTube you can see the Twitch chat on the stream, and then you can... it's really buggy with YouTube chat. Yeah, nah. So you can see the Twitch chat on the stream, and when you're watching the VOD, hopefully it has timestamps in the chat for when the VOD happens. I wouldn't recommend even trying to use build overlays. Look, I've seen some people pull it off, but same token, this is me we're talking about. So, not... Where is that core? Come on. There we go.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Yes.
Thanks.
So, yeah. Now, even popular streamers use half measures for YouTube chat overlays. Fair enough. Also, Twitch has some really bizarre rules around chat overlays. They do? I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, before I forget, a couple things I need to mention. Before I read all this out. Did you hear the news I saw on Twitter that apparently now if you're not an affiliate, you can actually do emotes and badges and such. So, one advantage of having my little hooded guy is that he's very easy to miniaturize and to turn into emotes. So look forward to that. And yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with it. Just wait. And also, goddammit, you made me look into Deadlock, and now I've been there's a guy on YouTube who streams, like high-end, who streams Deadlock videos, and now I am very much looking at that, and now I am thinking, God, I want to play Deadlock when it comes out. I'm not even too sure if I'll stream it, but I want to play it. Lunatic Cultist Terraria Real. That is a lot of things. It looks so... I don't know if cool's the right word. It looks so much fun. It looks so much fun. But anyway, let me just get back to reading this. Old research data. I ran an in-depth analysis of recent Originium slug fecal samples and actually found some Shironite... Wait, huh? Shironite within them. This means we are very close to success. Living organisms can serve as intermediate carriers to help with Shironite dispersion. Our plan of creating a blight-free zone actually has... Wait, were they... In-depth analysis... Wait, were they feeding Shironite to the slugs? But anyway, on Steam I can... I haven't reached that level of I don't know. You're on Discord, so if I can't find anyone else and I'm having trouble and it overtakes me, I'll ask you on there. But for now, let's see, what am I doing? For now, I still have a friend of mine who I haven't reached out to who is a much bigger nerd than me, and he might have one as well. So, you know me as well enough that I'm always very shy and very hard to open up, to put it for a lesser term. But no, I'll keep that in mind, and so thank you for the offer. Check through the Steam store page for the yeah, if any of your friends... Oh, yes, it would, wouldn't it? But no, let's go back to this. Old research data. Now the question is, what type of creatures should we use for dispersal? I believe we should admit quickly that only Originium slugs, with their extreme resilience, has a chance to achieve success for our project. As for burden beasts, howler beasts, raker beasts we have in the park, I recommend releasing them back into the wilderness. Oh, okay, that's... Well, I'm assuming howler beasts are what they call the dogs here, and raker beasts are cat-type things. And there's a post on the subreddit that gives out free... That's right. I remember you telling me about the subreddit. So I haven't reached out for that yet. Let's see. Shironite. So wait, they were planning to spread Shironite across the area by feeding it to animals? So... Okay, so they were going to... Wait, that's... Well, that's the thing about animal testing. You really shouldn't release them out into the wild after you've tested on them, because that's how you get mutations and everything getting through. So wait, were they planning to feed Shironite to the slugs and then release the slugs over an area I mean, that feels like really complicated. Why not just spray an area with Tyranites? Especially since you've already established... Or, there's something here I'm missing. Oh, wait. Don't mind me. Wait. Oh, thank you. Wait, no.
You made it home!
Endman?
The way the core module docks with the Type C auxiliary pillar.
What is it? Does something seem off?
No, it's just... It feels strangely familiar.
These Type C auxiliary pillars and their core modules were created before the Endman awakened. In theory, you shouldn't have seen their operation before.
That's what's so strange. It's not like I've seen it before. It's more like... Oh, that's cool. Like, I knew they were already gonna turn green, but...
Wait a second. The core module.
It's...
You used Originium Arts to rewrite the entire Type C auxiliary pillar system? You can actually do that? That's incredible! I tried bypassing the permissions before, but the pillars always rejected my access.
Well...
But wait, why did the pillar just eject the core module's kernel to you? Is it because you rewrote the system?
Hey! The path is open! Did the system just come back online?
Perhaps the Endman really does have a unique connection to these Type C auxiliary pillars and core modules.
So, when we get to the next pillar, do you think we could try it again? To see if it was just a coincidence or...
Can I go? No. Alright, so that person, Lu Lingshang, she is just a researcher who was very keen to get in and wants to look after the modules. So, you know that little critter with... Jade critter with, like, leaves that I think looks like a Chikorita from Pokemon Gold and Silver? Yeah, she wants to... She's the one who's been looking after them. And so this whole area... Really? Alright, look, we'll find another one, and you tell me what it looks like to you. To me it's like a double-leafed... Like a cross between a Chikorita and a Bulbasaur, if I'm being honest. But no, she's just a researcher, and the NPC who's going to let us explore this whole new area, essentially. Wait, you don't know Pokemon that well? The grass starter from Pokemon Gold, I guess is the best way to say it. But yeah, okay, I need to get a new screen so that way I can put pictures on Discord. New monitor, I should say. See?
Could
Well,
that little guy over there
oh wait,
be-
they've
That's Scaredy Pants!
scared. Okay, that looks completely different. What do you try? There we go. Too easy.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Well, look, I'll take pictures and I'll show what I mean. But now we have this little
It's
fella.
called Scaredy Pants? It's actually trembling.
Take it easy, everyone. It startles really easily.
Aww.
The tracks in this area seem to be completely destroyed.
Yeah, they were scheduled for renovation.
Right. Scaredy Pants, are you okay there? I mean, the name does fit. Aww.
Hey, it's me! Don't run! like this, it might damage itself.
Aww. They're damn cute. Oh, nice. So yeah. But what's a Pokemon fan? If we're talking about Pokemon. So wait, so you never played Pokemon?
Do all the core modules have their own personalities like this?
Well, there's no real scientific basis for it.
Hey! Scaredy Pants! Where do you think you're going?
Never played any Nintendo game. Oh! I mean, for me, Pokemon, I first played because, again, it was the 90s. So, for us, while there was the Game Boy games, there was also the trading card games and the anime. Which, look, I can't really... The anime was good as a kid's show. Can't really recommend it more than that. At least the ones I've watched.
Just a gentle pat on its head is all it takes to calm it right down.
Aww. He's pretty damn cute.
Oh no, there are water lamps here too. You guys are amazing. I'm sure you can handle them.
Wait, why do you not like Nintendo? I thought everyone loved Nintendo. Like, wait.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Oh, wait, you're talking about that, the power... Okay, no, fair enough. No, I was probably a bit too generous. It was more a case of... And I realize now, as I say it out loud, how dumb it was, because I was going, it's like they own your childhood, like Disney, and I then remembered everything wrong with Disney. But no, I have forgotten about the PAL. I did forget about the PAL World. So, okay, no, if you're talking about the company as a whole, then yes, there's the PAL World controversy, and there's the fact that now video games are going to be... Well, it's more a US thing from going $60 US to $80 US, but in Australia we're already paying the extra price anyway after you do the conversion. So, yeah, no, so that's the one where they took PAL World to court and they tried to patent Pokeballs, essentially. Okay, fair enough. Now, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a game I'm interested in, but yeah. Okay, no, fair enough. And they won... Wait, they won... Ah, that sucks. But I think it's like you can't throw balls, so a lot of Monster Hunter games now, it's like you throw cubes or square-based pyramids. But that... okay, no, I can understand. And so, I understand. I don't necessarily... Now, not a single game can throw a ball for at least 30 years, if I remember correctly. So, you know what? No. While I don't necessarily will go as far as you, I can fully understand where you're coming from. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Let's pat. I'm just gonna pat things. There you go.
We're safe.
Aww. Yes. Make me happy. Help me forget all the other patent bullshit that happens in the world. So Nintendo emulates slowly into a freak. I feel like there's a few Japanese horror games and such that deal with something along those lines. But no, what's it? The reason I kind of have to go. You know what? No, might not go as far as you, but you keep on hating. It's because Warner Brothers with the with Battle for Middle-earth. Battle for Middle-earth? No. Shadow of Mordor, that's it. Shadow of Mordor, with the Nemesis system. We're still like 4 or 5 more years before the patent runs out on that. And I'm looking so much forward to when that can come out. Because they did it, they made a sequel game, and they've done nothing with it over the last 30... Is it 30 years or is it 20 years? No, it's 20-ish years. They haven't reached 30 years yet. So yeah. Immolation. Isn't immolation burning to death? Wait, do not touch. I feel like there's a pun here, or a joke here about do not touch the glass, and there being a crate right outside there. But yeah. Nah, I would imagine it would be quite painful, because... Ooh, what's this? I'm a lore nerd. I would love to read all of this, because... What's it? That one there, the lemons, are to make health potions, but these things are the things you need to upgrade your skills. The funguses and such. Wouldn't surprise me, because, what's it? Napalm's also considered a war crime, if I'm not mistaken. How do I get out? Hi there, little fella. Just wait. I'll be with you in just a second. Don't mind us talking about war crimes. Oh. Wait. Q. Let's get some water. So fun fact, if you hydrate the slugs, they give you gifts. Come on. Are we there, or are we not there? Ah, we're there. There we go. So yeah. Fire would be it. Napalm, pretty sure we're not allowed. You have to forgive me, my knowledge of war crimes is a bit limited. Which is very disappointed considering I play, grand strategy games. With good old Paradox. Okay. Anything else this way? No. There we go. Come on, buddy. Also, didn't you... I plead the fifth. So, for fun, so this is how if we're talking TF2, if I just wanted to have fun, I would play Pyro. If I wanted to be helpful and do the best, generally I played Engineer, especially for the defense missions, and then sometimes went heavy or medic after that. But no, Pyro, I say I main Pyro, I think I spent the third most amount of time with Pyro, and he was the one I had the most fun with. So I consider myself a Pyro main. But you don't have to worry about fire, do you, scaredy pants? We'll just help.
There. It's okay now. You're safe.
There we go. Now I really do want to see it come into being. So there was, you love the medic. Wait, I just traded for a bunch of medic cosmic, as well as a kill streak quick fix. Oh, I can't remember the quick fix. Nah, it was just, I liked how the medic was, like it was very easy to heal and play support, and so leave it up to the rest of the team to do the carrying and the fighting. I was not the best at switching weapons. I think I may have gotten only 1 or 2 kills as a medic. But what the hell is this? And what the hell is this letter? Letter from a worried soul. Research seems successful for now. However, giving Shiranite plant growth models and environmental dispersal mechanisms may be quite a challenge. We still have issues in the algorithmic scripts. After all, plants tend to be phototropic, but not Shiranite. If we were to simplify this, we should consider how plant growth models could be integrated with Originium arts. We need a navigator with better stability and agility. Okay, so they're talking about the core modules. So they were trying to grow Shiranite, if I'm reading this right? I might be misunderstanding. Is there supposed to be... I'm a bit concerned, because if there's supposed to be long ears in here, wasn't this place entirely flooded with blight? That's good. Battle medic is such a fun thing. Oh, that sounds pretty damn good. Let's see. Environmental adaptability of long ears are the words were shown on the sign. Were they trying to... No. Get long... Were they considering feeding Shiranite to long ears and then Because they've tested with the slugs. And then you have the plants with the long ears, which also look plant-like, honestly. Nah, I'm overthinking this. Okay, so you a medic main then, Tetra.
Stay alert. Whoa, that's a massive bow beast. Leave this one to me.
I'll leave it to you then.
Leave now and flash! Target locked! Here's our chance!
Good work,
There
everyone.
we go.
Nicely done.
So, now, absolutely, quick fix is your favorite weapon, even though it isn't very good. Hey, who cares? As long the whole point about games is to have fun. I say that. I realize if I end up playing Deadlock, I'll be playing a MOBA, and so, again, from what I've seen of Let's Plays, I'm really hoping that if when I play, I don't get that good. I just stay, you know, middle type sort of player, so that way I can just have fun and try out, you know, off-meta stuff and bullshit stuff. Or you'll have to choose someone to main then. Wait, really? For Deadlock, you reckon? I can't just... In Deadlock, do you have any ideas? Look, I've seen a couple of things, and there's some people who I want to play because their personality is really good rather than gameplay, so like Rem would be one, Dynamo's another, Venerator looks cool. Don't know if I'll be any good at playing them, only one way to find out. But those are the ones I want to try. You'll gravitate towards only 1 to 3 characters. Okay. Let's see, right. Scaredy pants, let me calm you down.
No need to be scared. I'll keep you safe.
You'll keep him safe? What have we been doing?
Scaredy pants! Where do you think you're going?
Huh. It's the broken glass. Reminds me of that song about walking on broken glass. Wait, no, I don't want to go down this way. There we go. Let's clear this all up. Venator? Oh, it's Venator. Fuck. Venerator. Fuck. I thought it was... Why am I always like this? Because Venerator is a name of a unit in commanding in Red Alert 3, that's why, I think. Is it? Son calling him Ventilator! No, I definitely didn't call him oh god. Calling him Ventilator! That's just funny. But no. So it's Venator, whose name is... Oh, no, don't be scared.
There. It's okay now. You're safe.
I still think Blockhead's the better one.
Weird little guy. We're just buds.
Face your end.
Turn, here's our chance.
Face your end.
There we go. Oh, wait.
Our little guy here's got some serious skills. You did well. Much appreciated. That was a
Oh,
satisfying
no,
fight.
not this one. Sorry, just give me a bit of time. Just this particular beast requires a lot more focus.
Target locked. Fire. Leave now and flash.
Shows.
Got you in sight.
Watch this.
There we go.
Scaredy Pants freezes up at the slightest scare. It needs
A Venator,
some
yeah, is for a hunter, by
serious
the way, which matches the story being sent. No, and it's so cool. I am down for, like, you know, warrior priests type settings. And so, yeah, no, I was aware of that. And also I like how, if you call his ult in when he's on low health, he actually starts, not saying the Lord's Prayer, but saying, like, in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, in Latin. That just tickles me so well. Just tickles that part of my brain that I love so much. So, you know, you've moved my next hyperfixation to deadlock, so I would want to do that at some point. Oh. That. Easy peasy. That one. There we go. He's really strong in deadlock right now. Oh wait, so he's been nerfed. I was about to say, it would make sense for him to be unbalanced because he's one of the newer ones, so... Okay. Is he... So my main fear is, does he play like the demo man, then? From TF2. Because if he does, then I won't be able to play him. I was never good at playing the demo man. I sucked so badly. How would you describe him? Oh, you're doing that? Come on, Scaredy Pants.
You can stop trembling now. We're safe.
There we are. You keep going.
Why is it taking such a huge detour? Does it actually know where it's going?
Just Chen. I mildly believe in him. Why are you going... There's a lot of areas that you're skipping here. Oh, we're going... Okay. You know what? I might just explore some of these areas before we go up there. Okay. We can go... Oh, look at... That's one happy slug. Makes you wonder, what's the difference between these Originiums... Are these Originium slugs, or are they just slugs? Is it just because they're small and then... Wait. God! Well, that was a trap. I can compare him to a lot of League characters, or Titanfall, or Deadlock, but not really TF2. Wait, Titanfall? I thought Titanfall was mechs. Oh no, wait, maybe multiplayer. Which, you know, Titanfall 2. Wait, is it Titanfall? Yeah, it is Titanfall, where you play as mechs and pilots. And I have Titanfall 2 sitting in my Steam library for me to play at some point. Okay. Well, I can always look at some... What's it? I think it's... Midlock was the YouTuber's name, who I've been watching his videos for. That I've just been in love, just having a good time with. So, I'm pretty sure he's done a Venator video. So, I'll have a look. But yeah. It's just... Ooh. There we go. Come on.
This
Hey.
feels familiar.
There we go. But no, things like warrior monks, or, especially when it's like cool Christian warrior stuff, or like crusader type stuff, absolutely love. I absolutely love it. View. Mineral distribution also influenced your night. Okay. Okay, so... You know, there isn't any amethyst ore in Wuling. It's just something I've been interested about. Because there were limitations in the hub in Valley 4. But there's that, not enough Ferium and Cuprium or... Wait, I need to double check something. I'm not religious, but I love when religious characters... No! That's it's so cool! And it's one of the things that... one of my pet peeves is, especially in anime, when you have the religion and the religion is automatically corrupt and there's nothing redeeming about it. It's just when you have characters who are religious and badass, it's just wait, have you played Mass Effect 3? Because that's another one where there is a very cool, and you could say what's a Thane? No, Thane is religious in Mass Effect 2 and 3. But yeah, have not played that. Look, that's not surprising. I kind of realized Mass Effect came out almost, Mass Effect 1 came out 2006, 2008. It was when I was still in high school. His name is Thane, and he's a Drell assassin, but he still maintained his religious side of things. It wasn't a big component of his character, but I have to be careful not to spoil anything. What I will say is religion was part of his character, it wasn't the only part. Yeah, no, but he's also very cool. I strongly recommend, rather than reading spoilers about him, you should play the games, because the Mass Effect trilogy, so ignore Mass Effect 4, the Mass Effect trilogy is one of those things that is absolutely amazing. Reminds me of the earlier Patreon designs. Ooh, I could see that with his face. Yeah, no, I could see that. Look, he appears in Mass Effect 2, and this was a big deal back at the time. So it was an RPG. This was BioWare. This is one of the many... Okay, wait. Let Uncle Kairos talk to you for a second. So, Mass Effect. Back when BioWare was good, before it got bought out by EA, they were known as masters of RPGs in their day. You could always trust with what they did. Baldur's Gate 3? Well, they did Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. They did Knights of the Old Republic, which is one of my favorite RPGs ever. They also did Dragon Age, but I think Mass Effect came out... I can't remember. Dragon Age and Mass Effect came out at similar times. But Mass Effect 1... Yeah, Mass Effect 1 was... It was their first entry into the space side of things. They put a lot of love into it. And they made it so that way your choices in Mass Effect 1 could carry over into Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 2 into Mass Effect 3. And so you had choices for Mass Effect 1 that would influence how the story played in Mass Effect 3. This was back in the day when the big studios actually listened to people and they actually took chances and fixed their games. So Mass Effect 1, they took on board the criticism and then they made changes to the gameplay in number 2, which I think made it much more fun. And then the problem was with number 3 was the ending. And number 3, I don't know how it is now, because they've made changes since release, and obviously there is the Legendary Edition. But number 3, there were issues with the ending, not to a game-breaking degree. So I will still strongly recommend, you should play the whole trilogy. And I do remember they added in patches to fix the ending up a bit more. Plus, there's some DLC in there that made the final DLC for Mass Effect 3 very much, from what I've heard, very much felt like a love letter to sending people away, to an end to the series. But my god, it is... Mass Effect 3 hits hardest when you've played Mass Effect 1 and 2, and Mass Effect 3, you will shed tears throughout that whole series, throughout that whole game. So I very much highly recommend, if you get, I'm pretty sure there's the Mass Effect Legendary Edition bundle, which is Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, plus all of their DLCs bundled together for the PC. If ever that goes on special, well, not even on special, I do recommend buying it, but even more so if it goes on special, since June is coming up right around the corner, Steam Summer Sale, keep an eye out. That's easily how long would it take to finish one Mass Effect game? I don't know. Depends how much of a completionist you are. But yeah. No, it is very much something from my childhood. It holds up so well. You have... And it develops things like there are people who talk about the romances. There's the fact that they have their own alien species that are different. And Mass Effect was very much cutting teeth on new grounds. Like, now you kind of think of romances and some of the spicier sex scenes there, but it was like at the time when where there was very much a Puritan mindset from some of the news agencies. So there was that. There was, yeah, number 3's a little bit controversial because that was also when EA bought BioWare, and so there was concerns at the time. What has the quality dropped because EA bought them? Short answer is yes. After you see what happened with Anthem, and the concerns with Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and now BioWare is very much trying to make Mass Effect 5 to try and save their lives, but I honestly have suspicion that they might actually close down before they release Mass Effect 5. Because Mass Effect 4, we don't talk about Mass Effect 4. Yeah. And the thing that sucks most about EA is I remember a time when they actually, like, obviously they always made sports games, but they also released good games. What is it? So, there is a Lord of the Rings game that I do not think you can buy. There's no way to publicly buy, and in fact, I think on GOG they have the thing to vote for games preservation. I've actually put this in, but Battle for Middle-earth was a RTS game set in the Lord of the Rings, so you could actually play. It had like this whole overall map for the campaign, and you got to actually play in cinema like the Battle for Helm's Deep, the Black Gate, Minas Tirith, even Moria. It was beautiful. And ironically, it was published by EA. It was an amazing game. And I still have the CD for it somewhere as well. But there's no legal way to get that game now. There are probably other ways. But enough reminiscing. I was supposed to be playing this game. Let's see. I was hoping to do some stuff before that happened.
Home sweet home. Go on.
Want to give it another try, Enman? See if it jogs your memory any further?
Oh wait, are we about... I suppose it makes sense that we'll get some memories. Still think that's cool with the green pulse. Could it be the Originium Oak, and that's why it's dropped from memory?
I can't believe Scaredy Pants handed its kernel to you, too. It really seems like there's some kind of connection with you. But what could it be?
Are there any other core modules left around here?
Just one more. But that core module is not very healthy.
Not very healthy?
Yeah. It burns through energy way too fast. I've tried everything, but nothing's helped improve its efficiency.
Oh, it must have had a really tough time.
Uh-huh. It's always running on empty. Sluggish. It just can't cope with the normal operating conditions. So I gave it a name. I call it Sniffles.
Sniffles!
I just hope it's holding up okay.
Why must they be so cute? So how did EA ruin Titanfall exactly? Because I know... Titanfall was mainly multiplayer, then Titanfall 2 was released. Again, multiplayer. But it's lauded as having one of the best single-player campaigns for a shooter.
What do people think about Talos 2?
No, don't worry about that.
Back. The
Okay,
civilization
you're working.
band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history.
So,
Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us.
you just...
Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
Right, no, we don't need to sit down. But yeah. So, at some point, on the long list of things I'm going to play, Titanfall 2 is there.
The entrance controls are over there.
Oh. Very much. Actually, what am I putting in? Stash. Go in there, that can go in there. You can move up. There we go. Yeah, what else has EA done? Oh yeah, that was one of the other things. So, actually, I would like... This is like old uncle view now compared to more modern takes. So what happened with Mass Effect 3 was, and around that time DLC was still new. So you had expansion games, like for some RTSs that you would install, but people were still figuring out what was acceptable and what wasn't acceptable. So there was a day one DLC that was released that a lot of people were quite upset about. There. But no, it's just interesting that nowadays it's not uncommon to have day one DLC and have it there for like especially expansion passes for people who there we go. Or for people who wait, nope.
Wuling is
Thank
a
you.
fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive
It's just
distances
interesting that it's just changed, but
right before
I
us.
suppose I can't really talk. DLCs are basically extra games nowadays, like Echoes. I mean, that's true. So, it's a fun fact, but that's how some expansions worked back when they were discs. What's it? What's a good one to think of? Can't really say Dark Crusade for Warhammer 40k. Frick. I know there's a few Age of Empires where it was the same, but yeah. No, I'll use Red Alert, because Red Alert's the one that still sticks in my mind, Red Alert 3. No, I never played... this is where it shows, because I played main games, but I never had the money to buy expansions. No, Generals and General Zero Hour. I can talk about that, but those are very old games. So it was very much RTSs. You bought the expansions, it would be extra years, but also extra campaign missions. So it's just interesting, because it was like, now you have DLCs for entire new companions, or DLCs for, as you said, other campaigns and other missions. But this one was like, at number 3, the issue was a DLC character who was actually quite significant. You could still play without him, but a lot of people were thinking like, rather than this being the game and you're adding it in, you finish the game and cut his content from the game. It was it was just one of the many things EA was doing at the time. And then there's always the loot boxes, and Star Wars Battlefront, when they were doing the remake for that, you can tell that they were planning... Was it Star Wars Battlefront? No, Star Wars Battlefront was loot boxes. I'm thinking of Fallout 76. Never mind. I'm just getting everything mixed up.
Look at this, everyone! Just look! How adorable! Isn't this just a core module? Wait. Hold on. You pulled it off? Syrenite microbots?
Not entirely yet. Right now, these underwater Syrenite microbots
Oh, shit.
can't operate for more than 10 minutes at a time. After 10 minutes, they just fall apart in the water.
But the future looks promising. At least we've got the basics down now. From here, whether you add filtration systems or deploy them as underwater pathfinders to deal with anchors, the possibilities are wide open, right?
Let's keep it going and solidify the results. No sleep tonight!
Choice of words, but fuck, that's actually really... So, microbots, nanobots, made of Syrenite? So, the lore for Wuling is Things that create the ankyloids, or the monsters here that you tend to fight, they're buried deep in a great rift and underneath water. And so the water's infected with blight, essentially like a poison you can't touch. But Shirenite can neutralize the blight, so if you could make a lot of these microbots, not only could you filter the water and make it fresh water safe for drinking, you could, in theory, if you could do that, you could fill the water filled with Shirenite and then just get to the anchors and possibly destroy them. That's actually damn good. If they could pull it. Oh. Sniffles is here just as I thought. Its energy's critically low. Hey, it's alright. We're here to help you. The charging tracks are mostly intact. If we can just activate the energy panel, Sniffles should be able to make its way back on its own. Charging. Oh, yeah. Raid can move across. Spray with liquid Shirenite or liquid heavy Shirenite. Okay, fair enough.
The energy panels seem to be faulty. The only way to reactivate them is with liquid Shirenite.
You head off. Thanks for joining me, Tetra. You have a good night. And yeah, I'll see what you have done to the Discord server. Anyway, but you have a good one. No, I need to look in. Thank you for the Stream Elements bot. That will make it so much easier, because as you can tell from Discord, I forgot to post that I was going live. So if I can get a bot for me to do that, that would be great. I looked at MEE6 and they wanted me to pay them $50 US. But yeah, you have a good night. See you. Bye. That felt a little bit. No. Have a good one, Tetra. Anyway, Trey. Let's keep on going. You can do it, Sniffles. I believe in you. Well, what's the dog's name from? You remind me. Why does Sniffles remind me so much of the dogs? No, it was Snuffles from Rick and Morty. That's how it went. That's what you remind me of.
Every single panel here is dead. I'm really sorry to trouble you, but can you help me?
Okay, what's this? Simulating core module operations and uncharged. Comments are displayed on the screen. Okay. Oh, we need to go that way. Gotcha. Too easy. Aw, Sniffles.
Sniffles squeezed through there.
Edmund, look! There's a dichromolite here, too!
Oh, you've used them before? We use dichromolites to control the Shirenite blocks.
Let's gather, get that out of there. Every surface out here.
It's round and shiny. Sniffles is blocked by a Shirenite block.
It seems we'll need to clear the blight on it first.
First, let's open this door. I know, there's always something about unlocking traversal that I genuinely love. Oh. No, there's... Ah. Oh, I fudged that. So. You can be... Why aren't you going away? Okay, I think I know why you aren't going away. For the love of... In my defense. In my defense.
Piece of cake.
Thank you. In my defense, you have an entire block separating them. Well, okay. Okay, now that I can see the gap, it makes sense. But now I'm wet. But still. I would, oh. I wonder what would be the actual purpose of having this set up like this. And then you drop down here. Gotcha. He sniffles just because he's always sad, trying to do his job. Okay. Thank you very much, little guy. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. So, I go. Oh, we can't exit that. Okay, so there's an entire area here that we haven't gone out. Too easy.
Here is spreading out of control too. It's practically choking the charging tracks.
Right. Let's locate the Blight core as quickly as possible.
Genius. Well, it was mostly guesswork, but still. It's around the corner here. Thank you very much. And... there we go.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
You broke. Where did... oh wait, you would have went upstairs. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Okay. Or we do with the period. Okay, let's see what happens.
should do it, right?
Yes. And we're almost at the 1-hour time limit.
Then we'd better get out fast before the watch guard.
Wait! Everyone, look!
It's beautiful.
It's like they've all woken up.
This area is called the Meridian Grids. It simulates cultivation environments for aquatic plants. When I first started my research, this is where I completed my initial experiments. But I was only using one plot back then, so I only ever saw a tiny corner of it. Wow, I never imagined the Meridian Grids would look this magnificent when fully activated.
Something's wrong.
Primordial kernels are reacting. They seem agitated.
No, you don't think the main Type C Tianxia pillars are malfunctioning, do you? I've never seen anything like this before.
Let's go take a look.
But its control panel is in the testing zone. We have no idea what the situation is over there.
Don't worry. It's the Endmen we're talking about. It'll be fine.
You can wait for us outside if you prefer.
No. The core modules are so deeply linked to the Type C Tianxia pillars. Ask their primary researcher. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Alright, but you gotta stick close to us, got it?
Got it. I'll do my best not to slow you down. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
I never said how much I love. Oh wait, Spring's Return Part 2. Can I enter in here by any chance?
It's round.
There we go.
It's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Wuling.
At least we need to backtrack for whatever reason. Oh, I'm so going to have to. Like, can I put Leafle through here? Just an interesting thought that you could put more. Talk about zip lines. A zip line here. But I had to keep actively saying no, don't say anything, because it just looked so cool, just all of this rising from the depths.
If the situation wasn't so urgent, I'd love to stay and enjoy the view a little longer.
Me too, Chen. Me too. F. And rest.
Arknight complete. Team, make ready to...
This song displays the internal structures of the park and highlights the locations of the Tianxia sea pillars. Okay. We'll be opening that soon enough.
The Type C Tianxia pillar is a massive installation. The part you see above ground is only a section of it. The main control panel is in the testing zone below.
Wait, what was?
That doesn't sound good. We need to hurry.
Look on the bright side. We must be getting close to the source of the trouble.
Ah, you're really optimistic.
Me? Wait, you sure about this way?
Seems like the only way forward.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, of course it's right, beast.
Face your end.
Strike man!
Take this.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork. You did well. Much appreciated. It's
I was wondering, there's a lot of stuff that requires you to fight Ryko beasts in the bag. In the crafting side of things. And I just haven't been able to get... Are they called Riker beasts because they rake their claws against you? I'm only just realizing that now. Because burden beasts are...
Jeez, where's all this high-pressure steam coming from? Watch out, everyone.
The pipe is ruptured. This area's been affected too.
We'll figure something out. What's the difference between these slugs? Is it just that these ones are older slugs, and that's why they're aggressive? In terms of fighting.
Face your end. Yep.
Here's our chance. Right there. That's not
Take this.
rising the tide.
Take this.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Travel faster. Okay. There's still something that I haven't defeated yet? Ah, now the music's settled. Okay. Oh yeah.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Ooh.
Little shot.
Gonna sell it for cash?
No, you cannot. When I keep on making that joke, I need to think of something else. Yeah. Let's see. Characters. Because they always say when you're streaming, you should actually talk about something. Something interesting. So, let's see. If I can multitask. Well, characters who are badasses and religious. Because Venator was one. Thane is one that's non-Christian. Let's see. No, the Spanish in Pirates of the Caribbean doesn't count. That was just like very much, they came, they saw, they conquered. So I won't count them. I mean, there was...
Familiar.
I was saying things that I haven't seen before, because wasn't there a whole thing, a whole series on Netflix called Battle Nuns, or something like that? Warrior Nuns. I mean, if you're talking about religious, then would warrior monks be counted as part? I know there's some, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has some stuff about that. Was it 2 or was it just number 1, actually? I can see an enemy right in front of us. There we go. Oh, can I actually? Yeah, I'll move you up to there. Excellent. Map. Another. Wait, is that? It's not a Raker Beast. That looks almost like a lion. An elderly Raker Beast? Can I zoom? Wait. Camera. That looks like fun. Can I go? No, can't go to the back. Fight the beast first. Something shiny.
Sounds like a howler beast.
A howler beast?
I've seen it in the bestiary. I think its name is Sky Drummer. It's a really vicious creature.
Sky Drummer? It does look pretty puffed up.
Aren't any of you scared? It looks seriously dangerous.
Well, the adversaries we usually face tend to be far more formidable.
Whoa, did it hear us? What's with all the racket?
I mean, he's no. Oh wait, there's. Oh, look at that eyes. Oh no.
Your end awaits.
Oh, it can shoot in the sky? Okay. Look, I slipped that. Gotcha. I go sliding.
Commence L7, annihilate him. Once no,
Oh.
be dead.
Can I refight him? That was fun.
There, all done. It won't be bothering us for a while.
You three? Were you trying to get here?
Push the Type C Tianchi pillar control. Also, that beast, that design was cool. divine logic behind every module in here. It all feels familiar to me. Why would it feel familiar to us? Did we... Because we ran into... Let's see. Fungi we ran into and we talked to her while Arknight was still being prepped. Could it be the Originium Oak?
Familiar? But you were still sleeping when these were made, weren't you?
Perhaps the person who created them had access to the research notes the Endmen left behind.
Huh? So you're saying the reason it feels familiar is because they built it based on the Endmen's own ideas?
Based on isn't quite accurate. It's more that they referenced the Endmen's foundational concepts and applied them within their own designs.
Maybe that's what based on means. Or based on the concepts, anyway. That should do the trick.
Huh? What should do the trick?
Huh? What's going on? Wait for me!
The second half of that whole... That's cool. The Type C Tianchi pillar is back online.
What? How did you do that?
I examined its entire Originium circuit layout. As you do, kernels were always part of the Type C Tianchi pillar.
Then why did the Jianshu who built it go through the trouble of taking them out in the first place?
Now that you mention it, I think I remember my senior saying something about that. Back then, the Type C Tiansha pillar was designed based on the marker stone. It was originally meant to be a standalone unit, with no auxiliary devices planned.
The original structure of the Type C Tianchi pillar wasn't stable. That's right.
Perhaps the Tianxia chose to extract the 3 kernels precisely to resolve that instability. Then modified them into core modules and added the Type C auxiliary pillars to create a cooperative system.
So the Endmen actually realized the optimal solution our seniors couldn't achieve. Perfected the Type C Tianxia pillar structure? That's incredible!
This is all thanks to you, Lou. I feel like you're being a little too humble here, Endman.
Thanks to me?
Yes, thanks to you. It's down to your determination to rescue the core modules that the Endmen could perfect the pillar's design.
Whoa! Lou! Look over there!
Ah. So pretty.
If you hadn't insisted on coming back, none of this would have happened, would it?
This is amazing! I'm so happy today. So happy I could run 10 experiments back to back.
Doesn't sound safe.
Gentle sun, and a fair wind as spring returns to the land. It truly is a beautiful sight.
The job's done, Enmin. Guess it's time for us to head back.
Wait, leave the test. Oh, okay. Me? explore a bit. Or I suppose. Could I plant some stuff in here? That wouldn't be too bad. I'm just saying. Nowhere to go if I need fluff to drink of. Real quick. Map. Where is... Oop. The depot node? Okay. Oh, there's just this whole area in gray, and then we've unlocked it all. Local. Is there... So are they going to... I have to wonder. Are we going to get another test section? Because why are we getting more Wuling AIC tech? Don't mind me.
Who's the wise guy looking for fight?
Crystallize!
Riding the tide! Here's our chance!
Take him out! What's this?
An easy victory.
Violence is never our objective.
Crystallize! What's this?
Here's our chance! Now that was a satisfying fight.
Hold on.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
Depot was somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. We still have room to upgrade. We go up to 4. Nope, not that. Just give me a sec. Okay, only 3 for now. It's gonna be a level 4 at some point. Force. Clean. Increased purity. That. There we go. The only thing they could do to make this cooler is you see how the Sharonite comes up to the tree, goes through, and it like splays out from there. What would be interesting would be if the tree actually grew flowers. Like a Sharonite, like, you know, we know the Originium oak was a thing. But could you imagine like a Sharonite oak or a Sharonite tree? I reckon that would be pretty cool. Now, the real question is it down here or is it... I have a feeling it's upstairs. So how do I get up there? Oh. This won't do. What is this? Oh, it's another one of these jump puzzles. There we go. Too easy.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Your eyes are sharp.
I was hoping you weren't talking about just the chest. What? Just doing this. Nah, that's not.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Leave it to me.
Crystallize! Engage!
Riding the time.
Face your end! One,
There we go.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Seriously, why is there more Wuling
That was a
AIC?
satisfying fight.
Good work, everyone.
Are we going to get the chance to maybe cash them in for more what's it called? Heaven. Why are you activated here? Because I do need to make a little bit more Sharonite. Are you going to get this? There we go. Oh, it's just this one. So I don't need that one. Oh. Well, that just seems like a bit of a waste. Premium stealth circuit components, yep. What's this? Wait. Honestly, I'm getting distracted so easily. Nope. We'll check out this blight. Oh, it's another acid. Wait, another acid pool. Wait, could we? Are we gonna be able to open another AIC? Another program? Wait, come back here. No! Damn it. Oh, for the. Oh.
Wuling is a fragment of a shattered universe.
I have
This
now
one
just.
traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Oh my. That's kind of cool. Okay. The reason why I do them now, like, obviously I'm going to keep on playing off stream, but the main reason I'm doing it now is, well, I've discovered it now. I am almost certainly going to forget if I don't do it now. So, talking about Mass Effect, I also have the Legendary Edition stashed somewhere in my Steam library. So, because when I played Mass Effect at the time, there we go. When I played Mass Effect at the time, it was, again, DLC was new, and I was playing on the Xbox 360. And so we didn't necessarily have it hooked up to the internet. I remember it was, the Shadow Broker DLC was the first time I ever bought DLC. And I don't regret it at all. Do I have? I don't think I have the right mining. I did not bring any mining rigs. Like, could you place... Genuine question, could I place mining rigs there, hydro mining rigs, and then... We'll spend them. Okay, I'll have to come back here at some point. You know what? Maybe I should just finish the mission and then come back. once all the story has been done. Over the Arlene.
This feels familiar.
Arlene we always need to take when we get the chance. Because I will not remember where it's all at. Huh. It's already... wait. Zhao Zhao? Okay, he's probably for a side quest. Once we finish this and get people back in. Interesting that you have the acid here. Falbies. Well, I understand why they call them Falbies, because fowl as in like, you know, guinea fowl, fowl, birds you raise. Ooh, I just realized that these were blocks of Sheeranite. Nice. So it makes sense from that point of view, but also from an English-speaking perspective, when you think fowl, you think Foul. And so I was thinking like some sort of blight creature, honestly. Is there anything else? What's with these pools? I can see some stuff over there. I'll probably be back. Will I though? I hate that this is how my mind is. Wait, also if they're like this. Sewage. Yeah, so it's... wait, am I supposed to... oh... we're gonna need to do water treatment on this, aren't we? I can see it happening. There we go. Very much. It's not that wet. Yep, you're moving, you're good. You're alive. Good, good, good. Something here that I wanted to have a look at. I can't... that's it. The energy goes over here. Level 80. Can I handle level 80?
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
There we go. Wait,
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
I just noticed plaster on the Frosty Piney.
Rising the tide is my turn. Jump! I would have get here still some serious skills.
Much better now.
This is not good. Taking way too long.
Much better now.
Direct this and see what bites!
You're amazing, team.
Gotcha.
Feel the chill. Energize.
Ready to strike. Face your end!
Just don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it at level 60 by yourself.
Original will carve a path for us.
Granted,
Empty wallet.
Behave, Frosty Bun.
granted, I did have pretty good gear. Oh,
What a beautiful day. Whoop, whoop.
eh, not the best, but not the worst. Okay.
Since you're around, we're definitely catching something today.
Alright. We're definitely gonna have to do something about the sewage here. There we go. Thank you, little guy. Alright, let's head off. Enough sidetracking.
This is wonderful. Now Blockhead and the others have a new home. And I won't be getting woken up by alarms in the middle of the night anymore.
Hey, isn't that...
Here we go. I know I said we'll expand, but it's like, it's right here. I have to think more about talking as you stream. And get more practice with that. Because even I'm catching myself at times just... I don't think I'm saying much stuff that's interesting. There you are, finally. I've heard the commotion from outside and rushed in to check on you. What happened? Thank goodness the Blight Tide didn't wreck this place. It takes me back. We used to have a few Tianshu disciples like you, tinkering with some water treatment system research right here. Shame they seemed to run into some major roadblock later on. They never managed to solve it in the end, had to give up. This place just fell quiet ever since. What, water treatment system? You mean, could you be talking about the purification node? My seniors were researching back then? Beats me, but rather than listening to me, why not go see for yourself? Research materials inside. Yes! It really was them! What a shame, they were so close. Edmund, I want to try. While I was looking through these records, I got some ideas. I might be able to fulfill my senior's wish. We can't let their hard work go to waste. We believe in you. A while later. Phew, good thing the materials here were so well stocked. I actually made it. Look, Endman. This is it! The purification node my seniors wanted to create! Oh? What's this? Purification node can treat sewage. Use pipelines to deliver sewage into the sewage inlet of the purification node to quickly treat the sewage into harmless discharge. Purification nodes can be upgraded by spending Wuling stock bills. An upgraded purification node can treat and recycle sewage for further use.
So that water treatment system, you really built it?
Oh.
Yep, all done. The purification node is up and running. I'll write up a report for Tianshi Zhuang immediately. I'll tell her the Type C Tianshi pillar is operational again, and that the water treatment sector can finally serve its true purpose. Once all the devices are repaired, the test area should be ready for full operation again. Peach blossoms everywhere. Today really is a wonderful day. We accomplished something truly remarkable.
Is that what peach I don't know. For a second I thought they were supposed to be cherry blossoms. Oh, I thought peach blossoms would be more white. Right, perhaps you could name this project.
Huh? Me?
That's right. You name it, if the Endman says so.
Since you've chosen to carry this legacy forward, I can think of no one more fitting to give it its name.
Then, Endman, do you have any suggestions? I'm not really good at naming things.
Brings return. The legacies flow. The dumpster. Shh. You know what? I'm a sucker for slight nods to recurrences. Spring's return. But also, don't sell yourself short. You managed to name those Shurnite cores, and they gave them cutesy names.
That name is so beautiful. And it fits the scenery here perfectly. I love it. Let's go with that one. I'll always remember this name. And I'll make sure to tell the story behind it to everyone who comes here. Thank you. Every one of you.
Like, oh wait. Press the hotkey T. Let's see. What have we got? Oh! Forger expansion. Thank you. We can get another 4. Research in the region Wuling. Thank you very much. Forges of the Sky, that's what they're called. I needed just one more, but I will take it. A new technology has been added. Researchers raised the limit in Wuling. Yeah, we were just short of just one.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how...
The reopening... No, that's not Mifu. To talk to her and such. Okay. Reopening the test area... That's right, I need to come to Fancy Avenue? Not Fancy Avenue? Okay. I think I'm gonna keep on playing a little bit more in my own time. Ladies and gentlemen. This is looking quite good. Very beautiful. And I'm glad that the devs added a new zone. I can't shake the feeling though. Would there be... Oh! Okay, that would be good to have. Small side mission... Need... Yeah. Pretty sure that's Urgnium? Oh, I could use some... it's a Cuprium? I might be getting that mixed up. I'm looking forward to building this place all up. But we will... I don't know if we have access to... I don't know if this will be the area, so I'll have to just walk a line from Wuling City then. shouldn't be too hard, honestly. We'll work it out. But that's all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep on playing, and I'm gonna just explore a bit more, and maybe do up my own zipline walkway. But I've been Karis Vice, and I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good whatever, wherever you are, and I hope you did enjoy having me, well, you did enjoy watching me play, or even just having me in the background or second screening. But until next time, you have a good one, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye now. Let me just make sure that's closed.